This is Solid Signal's exclusive unboxing of the AT&T / DIRECTV AIM Meter 2.0. The AIM Meter 2.0 is a big upgrade from the 1.5. The AIM 1.5 added a lot of new kind of hardware features, including the rubber bumpers, easily replaceable battery, better battery management. But the AIM 2.0 takes it to another whole level, and let's take a look at it and see what you get inside the box. From the outside, this looks like the same box as the AIM 1.5. For all I know, it probably is, although you will see that it says AIM 02 on the outside. It opens up exactly the same way as the AIM 1.5, and honestly, it's a good box to keep around. It's kind of well built. You get the quick start guide, and I do not think that has actually changed since the AIM 1.5, other than changing the words to AIM 2. Inside, you see now they have put the new DIRECTV logo back on the carrying case. They'd taken that off when they changed logos, and that was kind of nice. You get the reminder to charge the battery, which, yes, it's true. You know, actually, when I got this particular one, it was down to about 10% battery, so I had to charge it right away. Really, the accessories have not changed from the AIM 1.5. Let's take a look at everything that you get inside the box. Nice carrying strap. The power supply itself, I think, is exactly the same power supply. You also get the test load and the flash drive, and you get a couple of other things inside. Let's take a good look close up. The AIM meter is the only meter that actually gives you a cable test load, which means you can actually test cables a lot more effectively than you can with just a regular tester. All of these accessories look like they're exactly the same. You even get the lighter socket adapter so you can charge it in the truck. You get this very nice, almost military spec carry bag, which you do not have to take the meter out of the bag in order to use it, just as it has been before. However, I'm going to unzip the bag and show you exactly what the AIM meter looks like inside. Just like the previous bag, the zipper is on the bottom. Unzip and go all the way around. Turn it and you'll be able to take the meter out. You can see that just like the AIM 1.5, you have the rubber edges and the hatch to open things up. Pretty much the same meter hardware wise. The difference, however, is this hatch. The most obvious change between the AIM Meter 1 and AIM Meter 2 is that instead of having a USB target cable and a flash drive connection, you now have wired Ethernet, which you can use to update the firmware. You can also update the firmware through internal Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which is very, very exciting. It means that you don't necessarily have to even be in the office to update the firmware if you happen to have left the office without it. Good move on DIRECTV's part, and I think this is the most obvious hardware change. Operating the meter was extremely familiar. If you used the AIM meter before, this is exactly the same experience. It did seem like it booted up an awful lot faster, so much faster I wasn't even prepared to test it. And using the buttons seemed to be a little bit faster. I think there's got to be a faster processor in here, which has to account for that. And that just makes sense because the current AIM meter is about 10 years old, and of course they can afford a faster processor. This meter has been rolling out for about a year internally at AT&T, but this is the first time it's finally available at Solid Signal, and I'm going to give you a link that you can click through to buy it now.